Welcome to the energy of the day for Thursday, June 26th. So let's see what is going on for that day. Let's take a look here. Let's see what's happening. Give me 1 second. I will be using the tea leaf oracle cards this time around. Only will be using Moonology at the end for just a quick little message towards everything here. Okay, so we do have the stork. Is there anything else with that? I'm just going to do it 3 times here. There we go. Nothing on that one. Next one here. Let's take a look if there's anything that wants to pop out for that. I see you. Okay. Anything else? Is there anything else for the read? Please and thank you. Is there anything else? And 2 more times here. And then we will see. We will get on with the reading. There we go. One more here. No. All right. So let's go ahead and see what is actually going on. So we do have news of a birth or a new business opportunity. That's lovely. There we go. So that's with the stork here. Then we've got the feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Ooh. Talk about that. And then finally, the owl. Good advice from a wise person. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. You could be looking to figure out some type of, business endeavor with someone or something of that sort. You could be trying to bring them into some kind of idea that you've been thinking about, whatever the case is. But there's a little bit of an odd thing here because I also get the feeling that you might be looking for advice from someone that could be, wiser than you, but they're not as sincere with their advice because they don't want you to do better than them. Especially true if you guys are in the same type of competitive field. So just be careful in terms of what you actually are proposing, right? What you're actually sharing with individuals in general. You could talk to someone that is very non-biased, non-judgmental, things of that nature, is not in the field, but might have some good ideas, something like that. It's just one of those things where you might feel like a little unwelcomed here. Or, quite simply put, someone is advising you that you have an insincere individual around you and they're not going to help you, progress or move forward or whatever it is, right? And sometimes when we get good advice, it's not pretty. We don't like to hear it, and it's the best advice ever for us. So, it really depends. It's situational for everybody, and hopefully, hopefully it's in good faith, but we'll see what's going on. So let's take a look at the stork first. Let's see what the stork has to say. What would the stork like to talk about? What's the stork all about here? Oh, I see you. Oh my, oh my, oh my. That was me. I apologize. I apologize. I do see it though. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Okay, we'll talk about that. What's that all about? What's the Ace of Cups in reverse? What is this Ace of Cups in reverse? What is this? What is this about? There we go. The Sun in the upright now. Oh, I know what that is. We'll talk about that in a moment. Okay, feather. What's with the feather? This insincere individual. What is this? Oh. What's with the magician then? What's that? I see you. Yeah. Yeah, I do have the feeling like somebody wants to win for themselves. Something like this. Let's see if there's anything else with that. overall. Is there anything else in the spread here in this column? Yes, there is. Yeah, this is more like keep your ideas to yourself. It'll be fine, but keep your ideas to yourself for some reason. Okay. Ten of Pentacles is very nice. The Devil here is actually really good. It talks about, being proficient and maybe hardworking, studious, a little bit of a workaholic potentially, but regardless, it's for the greater good. And here we've got the Magician upright, which is really trying to manifest something into their reality here by really working their butt off. However, it would be wise not to talk about your ideas for some reason. That's okay. Or maybe you're just in the company of misery and people are just not the best and you're the only one that is like kind of keeping things together here. And that person might be telling you that maybe it's time to let go over here. We'll see what that person is saying, okay? We'll see what that piece of advice is. So give me 1 second here. What's that owl about here? Oh, there's the owl. We do have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, the owl is telling you about some kind of work that you're preparing here, but they're giving you good advice, solid advice about, sticking to your own thing, and don't be so quick to talk about it too much here, to share it too much. Okay, give me a second. Anything else with that Eight of Pentacles? It is concerning your job, mostly your job, or like, let's say a business that you want to start, whatever the case is. King of Cups. This person has seen things before. This is why they can give you this wise advice here. They've seen it all before. They've went through it before. They know what it takes, emotionally even, to get, to get through some kind of sabotaging stages in their own life. I mean, this is a wise person. This is a very good individual in terms of giving you good counsel. I'll talk about the stork. Just need to see the bottom here. The Emperor. Yeah, this person knows what they're talking about. This individual definitely knows what they are talking about. They definitely know. They know what's going on here. They understand it. They know that some people may not be wanting to do any good for you here, doing harm here. Okay, so here's the thing. All right. But the thing here is that you're over it, right? You're over this like tower moment thing. After the burning, you've got this, time of rest thing. There's no reason to be going back into something apparently here. No reason to be rehashing something here. It seems like there's a person here who's giving you wise counsel because they have been dethroned themselves at some point in their life, and they know what it's like. They know what like how it goes, that kind of thing. And they're simply giving you, some good advice here with the King of Pentacles in terms of how to protect your assets, protect your finances, things of that nature, and really gain some kind of achievement here, gain some kind of success. So this person, whoever this person is, whoever's giving you some, sage but not wanting to hear it kind of advice, uncomfortable advice, they're doing you a favor. Okay, they really are. Now the stork here though is talking about how a person already has to be in the space of being receptive and being able to give of themselves. There is a requirement to work on one's own inner well-being first before you start this grand adventure of yours. So this is required in this I don't know, entrepreneurship that you want to do, or whatever the case is. It doesn't have to be. It could just be that, let's say you're trying to mend some relationships together over here, partnerships, platonic, romantic, does not matter. And I mean, they do matter, but it doesn't matter which one it is, right? Because it's all the same thing. It's about, connectivity. So in this case, it's like, it's letting you know, To also recognize when some people maybe just don't get along, kind of thing, and that's okay. That's not a problem. But here it's also saying not to enforce your, there's something about that too. Because I feel like there could be an individual who is not being liked by others because of like their positivity. But they're positive, but it's being seen as a little bit of a fake positivity, which is very strange here, which is not the case. But you do require to be able to read the room. If the room is okay and it needs a little bit of a like a pick me up, a pep talk, a lighthearted joke from time to time, whatever, then go ahead with that. But if not, then don't push it. There's something going on here with that as well. Okay. There could be something family-wise. Someone's giving wise counsel in the form of like a family dynamic. Maybe there is a family counselor involved here as well, and they're letting everybody involved, they're bringing this to light to develop contentment from within first in order to make a better, healthier family dynamic here. That could be the wise person that's giving, giving this advice to these individuals here, getting the I don't know, it could be couples therapy too, whatever the case is here. All right. I will see in terms of what the actual energy is overall here. I don't really feel like I have to for some reason. Actually, I don't really feel like I have to. There's something about, the Ace of Cups, all water signs, Sun is Leo, Magician is Virgo and Gemini, Devil is Capricorn, Ten of Pentacles is also a little bit of Capricorn, but more stemming on the side of Taurus. Eight of Pentacles is Virgo, King of Cups here is showing up like whom? A Pisces for some reason this time around, and the Emperor is Aries and Scorpio. Okay, let me actually just see what the advice is. And of course the Judgment card is Scorpio here. The Tower is also Scorpio and Aries, and then the King of Pentacles was Capricorn. But let me just see if there's any advice from Moonology. Oh, well, there it is. It popped out. Look at that. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay. And anything else here? It might be that it might be that you're trying to, the answers you need are coming. Yeah, it might be that you're trying to maybe mend something old, but it's not a wise decision to do so because it would hold you back. It's possible. Okay, that's a possibility as well here. Let's see what the animal spirit guide has to say here overall for this message. What is it? Oh, we have boundaries. Yeah, there's something going on with this. Okay. Your space is sacred. Guests who overstay their welcome impact your aura, and you have every right to stand your ground. Your needs are important. You must nurture your soul with the same gentle love and support you offer to others. Yeah, don't forget yourself here for some reason as well. It could be that you're giving so much of yourself that you're emptying your own cup here, and your well of happy times is starting to run dry. And you need to pay attention to that as well, and put up some boundaries here overall in this whole dynamic. All right. I wish you guys all the very best. Have a great one. I will see you all on Friday. Bye-bye.